How's it? Today is Tuesday, July 11th. It's some block cleans, back squats, overhead press. Basically the same stuff that I did last week. Just slight variations on weights and reps and sets and stuff like that. I guess that's how all of my training goes. um, but today's block cleans went up to 122 for three doubles. Last week I did 119 for three doubles. And then the week before that was like some weird power clean plus hand clean attempts. I didn't even really do them like that because I was just not good enough to power clean 116. Today's 122s though were very, very, very easy. I think that if I had come into today thinking about power cleaning, block power cleaning 122, I probably could have today. So like you'll see like at the top sets, both the first and the second rep are high enough for me to catch in a power, but I don't have the intention to power clean them, so I end up just doing the full clean like I was supposed to. And I mean, it was pretty easy. I am very happy with how it felt. It bar wasn't crashing on me like it normally does when I clean from the ground. And I do think that that's going to be helping me moving forward. So that's a positive. Here's 110. Look at how easy that moves. I just feel so smooth. 120 here. And then 122 for the three doubles. I mean, I'm not going to pause it, but if you pause it, see that height on where my elbows come through and then where my hips are in relation to my knees. I'm pretty sure on all six of these, I'm supporting the weight above parallel. And it feels like I could have power cleaned this. I haven't power cleaned anything this remotely heavy in, I don't even know, maybe like 2 years. So I feel like my best power clean, I'm pretty sure is 123, and I did it at standard strength. So it was a long time ago. Here's my last set. But after the block cleans today, I moved into my back squats. I got new shoes today. I got them yesterday, but I got them like 2 weeks ago. But I had to return them because they were the wrong size. And today, look at them, look at them. I'm wearing socks today. It looks like I'm just wearing only socks. But I found the right size. At least I did a return and they sent me the right size. It took a very, very long time. But these are the Avankis, Avankis. I don't know how to pronounce it. Powerlifting shoes. So they are designed to be more of a shoe than a slipper and more of a slipper than a shoe. And I think they are really, really awesome. They're extremely flat, very wide toe box, and the grip that they have is insane. I don't feel like I'm ever going to be moving out of the shoe. You know how I had that issue with both of the flats that I were using in the past. So that's great. I also think these are going to be a lot better for deadlifting, but today I'm not deadlifting. So we'll see how that goes this weekend. For my back squats today, I'm trying my best to be more controlled and keep my hip tension throughout. And I do think that I do a much better job of it than um, I did last week, I guess. I am doing the same thing where once I get to 130, I do 5 kilo increases for singles up until I get to my top weight. I don't know what is really going on with my lower back, but some of the reps, it feels like if I allow my lower back to get into flexion, then my lower back starts to hurt. But if I don't, then it's completely fine. And so there's a range of motion where if I avoid it, I'm fine. You'll see some of them where it does hurt. Like the first down set, I can show you when it hurts. Here's 140. This doesn't hurt. 145. It's worth noting that last week I went to 150 for intending to do a set of 5 at 150. I ended up doing 4 and missed my 5th rep. So we're gonna go down to triples today. This set here was generally okay. And then here's my top set at 152. So first rep is solid. Like I know I'm hitting a lot lower depth than I would like to, but I think I didn't lose too much tension on that first rep. Second one I did a little bit, and this third rep is hard. I'm not gonna lie, this third rep is hard. But it's better than failing, and it is heavier weight than last week. So we'll see what happens moving forward. Overall my back feels so much better than it did last week. So that's something to worth noting. Here's my first down set. So 10% down from 152 is like 136.8, I think. 137. I don't know how to do math. Whatever. But right there, you see that? Look, I'm not happy here. That kind of hurt my back. So everything after that is significantly higher depth. So watch this. I just kind of break parallel and then push from there. And you can see that my knees do drop into valgus, but I think it's one of those things that I'm just not accustomed to pushing at that position with that type of force on my knees and hips. Because, like, you look at that, like, second and third rep are a lot better for that valgus. But, yeah, I mean, I'm learning. It's gonna be a long process with long progress. But I don't know. I like the way that today squats felt. Again, my lower back is something that is kind of waxing and waning with my pain. I do need to be a lot more intentional about recovery, so that's something that I will be thinking about more on my day off, and also like tonight. Afterwards, I moved into my overhead press. Overhead press today was interesting. So last week I did 74 for a set of 2. I was supposed to do a set of 3 last week, but there's no way I was going to be able to do that third rep after the second rep. So I just called it at 2, and what that meant is that, like, moving forward, I would just do sets of 2. But today, actually, I did a set of 2 at 76, which is definitely over my body weight right now. But I thought I could have done 3. There's a point in the set where I'm debating on whether or not I should do 3, and excuse me, it felt like I had waited too long before deciding yes or no. So then that meant that I ended up deciding no, and it was like one of those things. I was like, shit, I should have tried harder. And I mean, I don't know. It feels good to know that I can press something like that. It's very close to 170 pounds for a double, which is pretty solid. So 70 here is going to be 154. So 76 is like 165, 167 and a half, 168-ish, something around there. So you'll see, watch this. So first rep, a little bit hard, but watch this second one. Boop. Pushing, and then I'm thinking, I'm going to go for a third one here. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, and I was like, shit. But I don't know. I'm happy with how that felt. And then my down sets were at 69. Nice. For 3 sets of 4. These are hard. These are super hard. But I made them all. Last set was very, very, very challenging. Maybe I might press a PR soon. My best single press is 80. So 176. So I'm pretty close to that right now. Afterwards, I did some dips here. I did one set of 40 and then one set of 33. I was originally going to try to do one set of 60 and just be done, but I couldn't do 60. There's no way I could do 60 in the first set, so yeah. today was a good training session. I'm pretty proud of the effort I put out. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. That's all for today. Shoots.